Toronto woman is making headlines for winning one of the craziest races in the world, taking part in the women's event at the annual UK race near Gloucester.
From cheese-chasing hills in England to death-defying vine jumps in the Pacific, festivals come in all shapes and sizes, and there exists a whole other category dedicated to the bizarre, the unusual, and the downright strange. These festivals, far from being lesser experiences, offer a unique lens into cultural practices and beliefs, often passed down for generations. Today, we will look into a selection of the world's most unusual festivals, each offering a glimpse into the colorful tapestry of human traditions. Vine jumping in Pentecost Island. Young men climb up towering wooden structures, sometimes reaching up to 100 feet tall, with ankles bound to long vines. With a heart-stopping leap of faith, they plunge downwards, with only safety net being the elasticity of the vines and the skill of the men below who control the landing. Vine jumping is more than just an adrenaline rush. It's a deeply ingrained cultural tradition. It's performed during the yam harvest season as a way to ensure a bountiful crop. Villagers believe that a successful jump brings good fortune to the jumper and his family, as well as fertility to the land. The height of the jump and the jumper's bravery are seen as a sign of his transition into manhood. This centuries-old ritual practiced on Pentecost Island is a thrilling display of courage, faith, and a touch of madness. It has become a popular tourist attraction, drawing adventurous souls from around the world who come to witness this unique and ancient tradition. Chilam Joshi Festival in Pakistan. What sets this festival apart from others around the world is its unique tradition. If a girl finds a boy she likes at the festival, they may run away together and get married spontaneously, bypassing the formal matchmaking process entirely. This spontaneous elopement adds an element of excitement and romance to the festivities. The Kailash Valley Marriage Festival, also known as the Chilam Joshi Festival, is a vibrant celebration that begins with the intriguing matchmaking process. During this time, young men and women from the Kailash community come together to explore potential matches, mostly under the watchful eyes of their families and elders. Throughout the festival, the matchmaking process is accompanied by lively music, traditional dances, and elaborate ceremonies. Families and elders engage in intricate negotiations to arrange marriages, aiming to create strong bonds between communities. Gloucestershire, cheese rolling in England. Forget marathons and track races. England's Gloucestershire cheese rolling is a competition unlike any other. It's a hilarious, heart-stopping...
You're not going to tell me you come here especially for the cheese rolling?
I'm afraid so.
Are you mad or what?
An undeniably cheesy tradition held every year on Springbank Holiday Monday near Gloucester. Dozens of people throw themselves after a roll of cheese from a steep hill, igniting a unique and adrenaline-fueled tradition, the Cooper's Hill Cheese Rolling. And Wake is centuries-old event held annually on the Springbank holiday. This captivates participants and spectators alike with its sheer excitement and sense of tradition. The main attraction involves a 9-pound round, double Gloucester cheese is rolled down the hill, giving a 1-second head start to the players who chase it down the hill, while daring individuals to race downhill in pursuit.
I twisted my ankle a while ago and then I hit the same spot again just now, yeah.
Amidst cheers and laughter, participants tumble and roll, showcasing both bravery and foolishness in their quest to capture the rolling cheese. Despite the inherent risks of injury, the allure of this eccentric spectacle remains irresistible, attracting visitors who seek the thrill of the chase and the camaraderie of shared adventure. So, if you're looking for a unique and unforgettable experience, head to Gloucestershire in England on the next Springbank Holiday Monday. Monkey Buffet Festival in Thailand. In Thailand, residents prepare an annual feast for the local monkeys in a tradition known as the Monkey Buffet Festival. This event, held every November, is a vibrant celebration of the town's long-standing relationship with its primate inhabitants. Locals lay out an extravagant spread of fruits, vegetables, and other treats across the city streets and temples, inviting the monkeys to indulge in the feast. The festival not only honors the monkeys, but also serves as a form of gratitude for their presence, as they are believed to bring good luck and prosperity to the area. Tourists from around the world flock to Lopburi to witness this unique spectacle and join in the festivities, making it a highlight of Thailand's cultural calendar. The Marilwed in Wales. This is a fascinating and unique wassailing folk custom practiced in South Wales, particularly during the festive season between Christmas Day and Twelfth Night. The tradition involves a hobby horse made from a real horse's skull, mounted on a pole and carried by an individual hidden beneath a white sheet. The skull is often decorated with ribbons, bells, and other festive adornments, and the individual operating it might even incorporate a mechanism to snap the horse's jaw open and shut for added effect. The Marilwed is accompanied by a group of singers and musicians who visit houses in the village. This witty banter, often delivered in song, revolves around the Marilwed trying to gain entry into the house, with the homeowners playfully resisting. Eventually, permission is granted, and the Marilwed and its companions are welcomed inside for food, drink, and merriment. Some scholars believe the name Marilwed translates to gray mare, referencing the prominent role of pale horses in Celtic folklore. La Tomatina Festival in Spain. Forget dainty tea parties and elegant soirees. In Spain, every year on the last Wednesday of August, chaos erupts in the form of La Tomatina, the world's biggest tomato fight. Thousands of participants descend upon the town square, armed not with weapons, but with overripe tomatoes. For one glorious hour, the streets transform into a sea of red as revelers fling, dodge, and smoosh the juicy missiles. It's a hilarious, messy, and surprisingly exhilarating spectacle that attracts thrill seekers and tomato enthusiasts from all corners of the globe. Despite the chaos, La Tomatina is a carefully organized event with strict rules in place to ensure the safety of participants. Local authorities provide a designated area for the food fight, and participants are encouraged to wear protective gear and follow guidelines for responsible behavior. La Tomatina is more than just a food fight. It's a symbol of freedom, spontaneity, and the joy of living in the moment. Whether you're a participant or a spectator, experiencing La Tomatina is an unforgettable adventure that embodies the vibrant spirit of Spain and the sense of community that brings people together from all corners of the globe. Battle of the Oranges in Italy. Over 20,000 participants divided into 9 teams, known as the Arancieri, or Orange Throwers, clash in a fruitful frenzy. One side, representing the rebellious townspeople, throws oranges at the other side, symbolizing the cruel tyrant they once overthrew. This is the Battle of the Oranges in Italy. While it might sound like a chaotic free-for-all, the Battle of the Oranges is a carefully orchestrated event. The Arancieri on foot are strategically positioned, while their opponents, the Arancieri dei Carri, ride in horse-drawn carriages, creating a visual tapestry of movement and color. The oranges used in the battle are specially grown and prepared for the occasion, with their softer skins making them less likely to cause injury upon impact. Despite this, participants still wear protective gear such as helmets and goggles to shield themselves from the flying fruit. If you find yourself in Italy during Carnival and hear the echoes of Orange Warfare, don't be afraid to join the festivities. Just remember to duck and cover when the battle begins. Baby Jumping Festival in Spain. In the heart of Spain, a unique tradition has captured the world's attention. The Baby Jumping Festival, or El Colacho in Spanish, held annually in the small village of Castrillo de Murcia during Corpus Christi celebrations. This festival blends faith, folklore, and a rather daring way to bless the community's newest members. During the event, men dressed as devils, known as colachos, carefully leap over rows of mattresses where babies born in the previous year are laid out. This tradition is believed to cleanse the babies of original sin and protect them from evil spirits, ensuring their health and well-being. El Colacho's origins, though rooted in Catholicism and dating back to the 17th century, remain somewhat obscure. Despite its unorthodox nature, the Baby Jumping Festival continues to be a beloved local event, attracting both residents and tourists who gather to witness this unique cultural spectacle and the accompanying festivities. Famidihana in Madagascar. Famidihana, or also known as the Turning of the Bones, is a Malagasy funerary tradition practiced by the Malagasy people of Madagascar. During this ceremony, families exhume the bodies of their ancestors from family crypts, rewrap the corpses in fresh cloth, and sometimes even rewrite their names on the cloth. This is done to show respect to the dead and to reaffirm family ties. The ceremony is a joyous occasion that is seen as a way to reconnect with loved ones who have passed away. It is a time for feasting, dancing, and music. Families often travel long distances to attend Famidihana, and the ceremony can be a major social event. Belief behind this practice is that the dead do not truly become ancestors until their bodies have completely decomposed. The ceremony is seen as a way to help the dead complete this process and to ensure that they are properly integrated into the ancestral world. Famidihana is typically held every 5 to 7 years, and the tradition is said to date back centuries. In recent years, it has become less common due to the expense of the ceremony. However, it remains an important part of Malagasy culture and identity.